Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya'il mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Fa ya ibadallah, ittaqullah haqqa tuqatih wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. To my respected dear brothers and sisters, inshallah, for the next 5 to 10 minutes, inshallah, I'm just going to give you, just going to share a little bit of topics that I think is something very important for everyone as well as myself. This also could be a reminder to myself too, and inshallah to everyone, the important about the importance of how we can together develop as a ukhuwah Islamiyah, unity among brothers and sisters as Muslims. With all challenges that what we have, okay, not from our personal perspective, but it's also from how the international affairs been developed, as much as how we are concerned. I think this is the moment, it's a wake-up moment for all of us. It's how important for us to be able to get together and develop that unity as well as support each one another. Knowing that this unity is very important, we also have to be aware and be able to accept that we are human creature from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we do need help, we do need assistance. We are not able to do everything on our own, even in our professionals career. If there's, I'm very sure that everybody is agreed that even though we doing as a business or as professionals in IT, in maybe in policy maker, right, or in any professions, we definitely need support and help from the others. And I'm sure every one of us over here also have attended a lot of a conference, right? When we attended a conference, not only that we gain knowledge from the several speakers, but it is also important for all of us to be able to get to know each one another and try to reach out to someone else that we've not met. Maybe that's where we can exchange knowledge and networking as well. This is how we are built for, right? So come back again about this ukhuwah Islamiyah over here. There's several things that what we can do to develop that. So first things first, definitely we need to get to know to each one another. This is very important, right? If we are not met before, try to approach and get to know to each one another, and hopefully that could be a good start to have a new network, and hopefully with that new connections that could open a new opportunity, a new door of opportunities. And then secondly is we need to understand to each one another that all of us here have strengths and weaknesses, right? So don't only focus on someone's strength, but you also have to be able to be flexible and adjust with someone's weaknesses as well. So because we also have weaknesses too, I myself also have weaknesses too, many of us have weaknesses too. So if we are able to accept our someone weaknesses, inshallah, everybody or someone around us also be able to accept our weaknesses too, inshallah. So this is one of the things that is very important on how we can develop the unity as well, to develop that ukhuwah Islamiyah. And then the third point, and this is definitely a very common, and I'm sure all of the ulama and scholars have been stating this a lot, is that we need to support and help each one another and develop a very good collaborations. This is very important. Not only help and support, but it's also collaborate in anything. Not only about ibadah, but it's also, it could be in our professions, right? Be someone who can help for someone else. I'm sure this is also something that I've learned from my teachers, as well as ustad and scholars, who always keep on saying that it always be good for you to be able to help, but if you can't, try to refer to someone else who are able to support a friend of us or our siblings, right? Who can really be able to help the person who in needs. And the minimum, at least, if let's say you don't have any reference or you don't have any network who can help, at least you can pray for them, inshallah, right? That is the minimum for us on how we can develop that ukhuwah Islamiyah. And definitely the last one, in order for us to develop this successfully, is how to create a comfortable environment or vibe or ambience, right? To the others, brothers as well as sisters, so that they have so much of confidence as well as trust. That is the most important thing. Develop confidence and trust is the most valuable things in order for us to be able to start collaborations. Right? So these are the elements that hopefully this could be a good reminder for everyone, especially to myself, right, on how we can really develop this unity among us, especially at this moment. And I remember one of the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentions that if you want to develop this, try to understand that we need to take a good example, just like our hands, right? If we get cold, this hand automatically get together, right? And then we start to shake it and then make it ourselves warm. Same goes to our body. If our body feel cold, this hands is automatically grab to our body and just make it our bodies warm. And the one also very good example that he mentioned is that if one of the hands need help, right? For example, we need to carry heavy stuff that started from our right hand. If this right hand is not be able to carry that objects, our left hand is automatically support and try to carry out that objects. And don't be, Rasulullah SAW also mentions that don't become like our ears. You know why? Because ears is in our body, right? They are in our own body, but never met each one another. So these are the things that hopefully that will give a good beneficials for all of us, and inshallah we all can make all this happens together as a ummah, Rasul ummah, inshallah. At the end of the day, when we are in the akhirat, inshallah, we all will be able to get Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam shafa'ah, and inshallah we all be able to be together in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jannah. Subhanallah wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih ya. Maaf kalau ada kekurangannya nggak ada.